building this one up in anticipation of this clash. Today's matchup, a battle in the old North State, a contest between a pair of teams from the state of North Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North. Good to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Tar Heels will put total leather and we'll get started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rutledge. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Charlotte 49ers offense is on the field for the first time today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. The short hands, it's Olsen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
And these little slots are so fast, and they can stretch the whole field. They make you just sit back on your heels. They make you nervous, really. But then they break those in-breaking routes where it shows his number to the quarterback really quickly and make the play. These slot receivers, they're just so dynamic.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So North Carolina's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. They'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
The Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. At the 40, there he goes. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Tar Heels. He got a step and just dusted the field.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
He'll bring it out. It's Rutledge. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but listen, let's see if they try it again. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He lofts one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Going for it all. He's got it inside the 15. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, North Carolina!
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Stokes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The 49ers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll give it to him again. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Olsen. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the 49ers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Got a man. It's Mason. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Grab near the marker. It's McGowan.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Got it set up on the outside. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Makes the grab. It's Nicholas. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Nicholas. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. The 49ers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Out of the gun, they give to the back. There he goes. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
to move the ball in a drive like that. The most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence. Big right now after that last drive to be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing for this offense now moving forward in this game. That last drive is going to pay big dividends.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Unloads it left. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Lopez to pass. They're setting up the screen. Now the offense set for a first down play. To the ground with the back. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. He lets it fly. Hauls it in down the sideline. The 10. Touchdown, UNC! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's McGowan. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the 49ers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Sends it back in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The 49ers will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They'll go to the ground. Still running at the 40. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be changing the route. Lopez wants to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Cook. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Got it behind the line. It's Cook. Breaks into the open. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Tar Heels! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Olsen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's McGowan. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's McGowan. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. The 49ers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Now the play fake. Grabbed in the middle, it's McGowan. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a first down. New set of downs after the completion. They just keep firing. He unleashes a long one. Touchdown 49er. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Lopez to pass. Pressure coming. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Going to try to get it himself. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it sets him up at the 45-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Ship. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Next, going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina!
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Got a little space. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Jerry Richardson Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Takes a hit as he fires. On target to the left. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Takes the handoff. It's gone. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Quarterback making adjustments. Lopez wants to fire. Dumps it to the back. The sure hands. It's put. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tar Heels have this offense rolling. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Tar Heels, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Touchdown, UNC! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. And talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scared.
Charlotte, 14.
Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. And it's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the deep...
Turning it on! And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's McGowan. got some room, headed to the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They'll leave it with him. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Power football with the run. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really shown you he can do all things on the football field.
And the Tar Heels, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off play action on first down. Slings it downfield. Complete to the right. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. Lopez to pass. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw again. Setting up the screen. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Coming out with it, it's Stokes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Nicholas. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. And the 49ers will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll field the punt. Makes a move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll start this drive from the 42. Lopez wants to fire. Here's the pressure. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. Snags it over the middle. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, Charlotte. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyway.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here on 3rd down. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Lopez to pass. Bringing the heat. He wants to go deep. And he's got it inside the 25.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying.
Throws toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Firing to the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Caught in the backfield, it's gone. Oh, he's got some space. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Stokes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Still from the pocket, fires over the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The 49ers getting set on 1st and 10. Using his feet. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Olsen. He stopped at the 48. A pickup of 10 on the play.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
He's looking to throw. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Fights off a defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. 1st down and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the 49ers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Punts it out of the air. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Just about had the pick in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. And you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to...
And that one is picked up in the end zone.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
A bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. The give to the back. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Quick strike complete. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Hey, listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Lopez wants to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They'll run play action. Keeps looking downfield. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He'll take the deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. At the 30. The 10. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a... And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The 49ers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it in the middle. It's Olsen. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel...
He didn't really get too much of that stuff, but you listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College.